Hoping that you guys are hearing me well. Welcome, guys. Back to the Imaxit YouTube platform. I'm your host, JD. If you're new, please do smash that like button, share, and definitely subscribe. So I had a little idea here because I was actually playing my game, and I decided that I'm going to get some information, gather some data from the fan base. Um, as you saw the title, 7 realistic candidates to make Jamaica great again. All right. So I wanted to have that discussion with you guys and we dig deep into the conversation. All right. One watching, you have on charts. Okay. Oh my God. So you're hearing me, Juras. You're hearing me, Juras. Let me know if you guys are in the house. Let me know. Let me know. Let me know. Let me know. Let me check it. Let me check it. 1 second, guys. So we want to get into it. So 8 people here. All right, that is definitely nice. 8 persons here. That is very good. All right, yes, you can hear me. All right, that's nice. It's working good. It's working good. All right, all right. So that's what I've said. 7 realistic candidates. I want to make a list so I can go back and research on that list. Blessings, Marlon, King, Aubrey in the building. Yeah, man, massive respect to all of the individuals them turning up. Yes, we're gonna try and look at that one, write them down. Let me get this thingy. Let me get this thingy and sort that out. Yes, so don't watch my charts. Don't watch my charts on my setup here. This is my Manchester City setup, and it's just pure quality. You're seeing right here. You understand me? The whole um, relaxing vibes and stuff. All right, yes, man. So that's why we get our system great again. Get the players them putting out the best potential out there. Yes. So this is my squad. If you guys are actually looking, so this is the Manchester City team. I took and sold almost everyone, and I'm trying to play a false nine system. You understand me? A false nine system, but I want to get rid of Erling Haaland because I do have Gakpo Cody Gakpo to play central forward because Haaland is a striker. So let me show you what I've always talked to you guys about as it relates to the striking position. So he can't play this naturally because he doesn't have the technical ability to link between the attacking and midfield third. You see what I'm saying? All right, but Gakpo would be the perfect person for that. I did some switch. All right, you see the arrow comes off him, and then I have Gavi here. Gavi can play winger and he can also play as a central because it's a tiki-taka system, so he can play out there as well. So I am trying to train Gavi to be a complete winger at this point. And Danny Halmo, one of the leading goal scorers at this point in the Euros, and he's leading based on the fact that he had a couple assists as well. I have to turn him in a winger as well. So what I'm trying to do is to make a complete tiki-taka system. So, the tiki-taka system, it's when they do have that icon right there that says tiki-taka. So all of the players that I have, it has to be mixed with technical ability or tiki-taka. So Gakpo only have the technical ability, whilst all of these others have the tiki-taka full system. All right, so all of my players, them. Only Vardial is a natural brute force defender because I still need one of those individuals in my system to recover. All other guys are flamboyant, fluid players. You understand me? Yes. Even Mormal from Spain, yes, he's a defender with tiki-taka traits. Papelo is actually not a mid defender, he's a defensive central, but I'm trying to turn him into a centre back. And Mazuri, you guys know him from Morocco. He has technical ability. So I'm trying to mix it. And Kobo coming from Dortmund. So yeah, get understand how I do work, and my brain cells. Yes. All right. So let me check the chat to see who is here. All right. All right, so let me pause it and give everyone a big up. So big up yourself, Marlon King. Then we have Aubrey in the chat. David says, "You are make avatar." Yes, I had my avatar. This look like a created team. Yes, it is a created team. And then we have One Love in the building. Massive respect, One Love. Thanks for being here. We know Haaland not good. No, I never said Haaland is not good. I just said for this system that I'm trying to complete, he is not the type of player. So that doesn't mean he's not good. All right? Stop trying to twist the words. You are just flat out bad-minded being a Manchester United fan. All right? Yes. Is this Manchester City stream? No. This is making Reggae Boyz great again. So we are having a discussion. Don't watch my other fantastic details on the screen. All right, big up yourself, Hush Puppy. How are you doing? Hope all is well. So how are we looking now? Let me try start from writing down some of these names. So would we consider Miguel Coley? Shakpo in the building. Big up yourself, Shakpo. How you doing, man? Would we consider, guys, as I come in, remember to hit the like button, share, and subscribe because that's the way our people will know that we are here. I would make this the wallpaper and everything very soon. Don't worry yourself. All right, and thanks to everyone that's turning up, even though they are not sure what I'm going on with over here. Massive respect for that. All right, so number one, not we're just writing them down, the seven, because we're going to work on them to have a much more organized, detailed analysis of the actual coaches. So I want some names, realistic names. We saw articles came out and it float between 360,000 to 500,000 US dollars. The previous coach got paid, and I want to assume that they might want to go in the same ballpark due to the fact that if you had that coach before, maybe you have the rest of the money that you could have given someone the similar deal. All right. So for me, I had some persons free or made themselves available. We had blessings, Father Bling, massive respect. So we had Miguel Coley. A lot of people put him on the list. So Miguel Coley, we have to put on the list. Miguel Coley would be that one. Um, First thing, he has experience in the Concacaf region, coaching U23s, U23s. I'm going to put up all of that on my system, U23s, and he was an assistant already for the national team. All right. He went overseas to gain a license, an Asian A license, because obviously that's the territory that he's actually coaching in. So he acquired that license. Majority of the license, even though they are from different territory, they are in similar contexts. All right, similar contexts. They are not so far apart. Obviously, a lot of people would prefer European license, but more likely, majority of the people in that region that didn't go worldwide would have gotten the normal one. All right, so no problem right there. So Miran God, Miguel Coley, and so the Asia experience. I would put that around mid, because he never really took charge of no main position. Yet he never took charge of no main position. So based off that, we got to say mid. So based off him never took charge of no main position, um, I would have to look at it from this standpoint to say that he would be the main part of my list. You could put him on it because you need to fill the seven as for the purpose of this video. Yes, but I couldn't say that truly, honestly, say that I would go for him. He would fulfill, okay, he has the experience of the region, not in the region, but know what Jamaica, most of the local guys them would have wanted. He has that. He has that. So let me give him that. We give him that, but I can't give him more than that. All right, he has the experience around the national team. Yes, that is true. But how much that is so impactful, because what we're saying here, he has the local backing, he has the experience around the national team. But really and truly, we are going for majority of the time overseas players. So to be honest, it is not like before. If it was just a normal local team, then I could see where that could turn out to be an advantage. But he has to go a little bit lower on my list, but I will still use him for the purpose of this. All right. Big up yourself. Massive respect, Christine. Laugh out loud. Shocked just now when you saw see Meran. Oh, hold on. Why are you shocked? I have just gone number one on the list. All right, number one. That's what I've said. Realistic. All right. So they can afford him because his salary is way in between this. So that means they can afford him. He ticked a few boxes off here, but I think he doesn't have the experience for what we're trying to do, which is to qualify the World Cup. He doesn't have that naturally. Um, the level that of players that we have, um, he doesn't have that as well. Like he doesn't have the overall experience to coach players of the toughest ilk. So those are very much crucial points why I will kind of tick him down my list. All right, so that is for Mr. Miguel Coley. I'm going to put all of their names in the seven. All right, the next one would be Meran Garden. Meran Garden. Meran Garden. All right, so Meran Garden just he was the assistant, one of the assistants for Mr. Heimir Hallgrimsson. He was assistant before for personnel for the national team. He was a temporary standing as well. He has experience in the ladies football territory. He has experience in the youth football, as in the Manning Cup and Doncaster side. He has experience in the big professional football or semi-professional football in Jamaica. So he has everything when it comes on to the cultural understanding. He has that. And I would say that he has some information as it relates to Concacaf region. He does have some qualification. I am not certain if it's the highest one, so I think Miguel might have a slightly higher one than him. So I would put qualification there, and he has the cultural experience. The amount of money that can put out to pay him should be okay enough for him. All right, so they can cover the cost for him. But the intention, this is where the problem come when it comes down to Mr. Miranda. Don't think he have the, no, I know he doesn't have the experience, um, and the experience of the level of players that he's going to deal with now. I know he's going to have the first and I don't think he would have coped well with that. All right, so I think he lose out right there on what is required. I don't think he actually have the overall experience and also maybe the full on educational requirements as well, because obviously you're dealing with Premier League level players. All right, so you might have, he ticks a few boxes, but he doesn't really tick enough to say that he is in pole position. And obviously, the Mr. Speed talked about what their actual aim is. And based off their aim, both of the guys then dropped down the list. All right, down the list. That doesn't mean that they can't get selected, but they drop down the list. All right, people. As you come in, make sure to smash the like button, share, and subscribe. We have Rondon Fitness. Big up yourself. Thanks for being here. Then we have Jason Guna says, bless up JD and all. Bless up to you. Big League and said, you know, good JD. I have not said anything about me. We are talking about the seven possible personnels, and we are going through them. I thought that we are having a very good conversation, but Big League Leng decides that he wants to have a conversation with himself. So God help him. All right. So those are two already realistic ones, because I know what people will try to ask for. All right. So I want to go into some other territories. Some other territories. I had Dino Ray on my list. Dino Ray, I placed him on all lists as well. Dino Ray. Dino Ray. So Dino Ray, Netherlands personnel, Netherlands slash Suriname personnel, his style of play is much more technical, mixed with physicality as well. So it's a Dutch style football, and it can turn out to be total as well. Um, between the 250 and 500, I think that could complete him getting a deal for that. And would he have the experience of trying to go for a World Cup? I do believe that passed. He would have passed the test over Miguel Coley and at Miran Garden because he stabilized Suriname to make people want to come to Suriname. Something that we trying to do, and the coach put that on his CV to say that he was the coach that came in and stabilized the ship and made people not talking about overseas and local. I think Dino Ray is a man for that because he did something like that in Suriname and made sure people understood what level of players these are and how important it is to get on board. Something that we had a fight yesterday, me and Cranky on. All right, so he knows the importance for those things. So getting people together, Dino is one of the best persons for that because he did it for Suriname and it worked out well. Overall package, educational level, he has all of that, and he did it for Curacao as well because Curacao keep on running after they changed over the guard. He started off a little bit slow as it relates to winning the games then, but he was always in these games and performing better than majority of the other teams that won the games. They saw Trinidad defeated them. They came back and beat Trinidad. In both games, they were the better team against Trinidad right there, but they don't have the necessary resources, and he's punching above his weight and actually putting in some very good overall performances. So with better teams, he can be a better um, candidate, and fulfill it to its utmost level. I would put him in the batch of Vincent Company. Vincent Company, you saw him got relegated with one team, but yet still people see the quality in him and see what he can actually bring forward. So I believe that he has the experience, the overall aura, because he was a professional player as well, the education, and also the region, which the region knowledge, he has that as well. I would say that obviously he doesn't have the Jamaican cultural knowledge, but that is something that he would have learned. And how impactful, let me ask you that question before we get onto the next set of candidates. How impactful this Jamaican cultural knowledge is. Because really and truly, we barely have Jamaican born players playing for the national team. So how impactful that knowledge is. All right, let me know your thoughts in the comment section, guys. So so far, I would say Dino Ray would be the one leading for me based on experience. The way he went over to get the players from Netherlands, sell them the dream and made it start. All right. Um, yeah, JD, that Suriname coach is a good coach for the team. Yes, yes. Why no notification? I think it's because I use the PlayStation. I don't know. Sometimes I can't check everything, but I know that once I'm done with the video, I will put it together, and then you will be okay. Let me share it here so people can know that I'm live. 1 second, big bosses. Don't worry yourself, man. All right. But I think this is a very good concept, and we are making it work. Don't worry yourself, all right? And you guys hitting the like button. So all you do is just share it to your friends and tell them that we are live and we are doing our thing. So just do that and we good out here. We don't worry, people. People will turn up and it's a conversation drive things, The conversation drives things. So I want people to get involved. Let me know. Show me that you're educated on this work. So we're on to the third coach. All right. So we are 19 minutes and we are on to the third. We're doing very good. All right. All right, so let us get Angus Eve. All right, so we're gonna look. Angus Eve is at this point is actually occupied for Trinidad. So I don't think he's gonna leave Trinidad to come to Jamaica. So let me talk about Dino Ray. What you guys say about the deanery situation? Let me know your thought. You think that he's a pass candidate? Would you put him over Meron Garden or Miguel Coley? So that's the third one. We have four more on the list. Realistic targets. Realistic targets. All right. Which part that coach coached? All right. So you want to know where he coached? He coached so far major jobs obviously would be Curacao and Suriname, Curacao and Suriname. But based on what he did over the time, remember for Suriname, it's not because he failed, it's because he got too powerful. So would that be a part of the problem for the JFF to say that maybe he comes in and galvanized people so much it would have actually been costly for them because maybe he would have took over the overall reign. All right, Deanery, Deanery. All right, so this is Deanery. All right, so this is Deanery. All right, no, not let me not get that one. Let me get the management. All right, so this is the Deanery information right here. So Deanery at this point, 53 years old, citizenship Netherlands, and director of the development in Curacao now. So he dropped down from the coach to the director. So that tells you how much ability he has. That's what I was telling you. All right. So even though they changed the coach, he's still there in a pole position. All right. Place of birth, Paramaribo, Netherlands, Suriname citizenship is normal formation is 4-2-3-1. That's what they're giving you. And the jobs that he held, he was a scout for Reading in 2016-2017, manager for Suriname 2015 for 1 year, and then moved manager in Scotland Youth 17. All right, which so he was a manager for Ajax U18, and then he was a manager for RBC Roosendaal as well in 2011. All right, and then Egerton, he was a manager for FC in 2017-2018. Then he was the Suriname Youth 17 manager, the Suriname main manager, Curacao Development Director, manager, and then caretaker. So I think that it shows you over the last decade, he is on a good path to showcase that he has the capability to build something and also produce while building something right there. So I would say that he would, for me, based on the amount of money to get him, I think it would have been in the same ballpark. The quality that he brings, that would have been a plus on top of the manager that we just had. All right. And obviously, with the quality that we have, he's someone that can definitely take us to a different level right there. And he would have garnered the respect because he's an actual professional player back then. So people know him. He's like popular enough to command respect. So some of these younger youths, they would have given him respect because they know that he traveled the road that they had traveled as well, and some of them never even traveled the road of him. So, like the MLS players never reached the level of him, and the USL players they never reached the level. JPL players them. It's more like the players them that played in England. All right, yes. All right, so Team Aggressive says, no, we don't want Angus. We have not touched Angus. It's just someone trying to change the overall conversation. Jason Guna said, would Dino Ray leave his director of development job with Curacao to Jamaica? I think it would be possible. It would be possible if you come with the right conversation. It would be possible. Kemar Brown said, JD play FIFA yeah now. No, no, no. I had my FIFA long time. Don't worry, yourself. This is like the members stream, where we chop it up and get ideas from people. We have a good conversation. So these are always different. So we always pop out the PlayStation 5 and show ninjas. All right? Yes, yes. So don't worry yourself. we are out here doing our thing. Don't worry yourself. You guys want me to show you my manager. So since you guys are going on like that, let me get my manager on the screen because you guys not knowing what's going on. All right then. How my manager look, all right? Yeah, the place is going to match up now. Anyway, let me focus. Let me focus. Um, Father Link said, JD, which squad you have it blurry? Want to see the coaches. Okay, okay, no man, it's just my thing, man. All right. All right, Coach Da Costa getting the job. Let me be serious, no Juba. I'm talking real life thing. So when you leave here, you learn about some things, man. Come on, man. This is a joke thing I can't manage in a big bag. Let me reason out the thing, man. Who is that? You with here? It's the manager. So why? It's the manager. It's just the Imaxit football YouTube channel manager. All right, I don't know who that is. Anybody you perceived it to be, that's who it is. Oh my God. So, anyways, we are going into the fourth. We are going into the fourth person on the list, fourth realistic person on the list. Um, I heard a few persons said to me, Berhalter, Berhalter would be a very good choice. Berhalter would know the region. He would have been the top on top of the region. He would have played with similar. He would have used similar level of players because you have the Pulisic, you have a lot of other talents that he brought to the fort and really played a pressing system, something that Jamaica style or Jamaica personnels, like what people love or what our culture loves. I think he does it well. So when you hear Mr. Craig Potter saying that, oh, we need a pressing 4-6-6, 24-30, pressing, we are fast and all of those things, I think he could have brought that to the level to the forefront. But where I have the problem now, Berhalter might would have cost us too much because the last time I checked, he cost like over a couple millions of dollars to bring him to United States. So he would have been way out on the money side. So you'd have to convince him to take nothing at all and then give him back end money. And he would have to bet on his own self. And I don't think at this point of his life, he needs to be betting on himself, unless he just wants to prove something against United States and someone else. So I don't think Berhalter would be realistic. All right, I don't think Berhalter would be realistic. All right, let me get a few more comments. Da Costa would walk out of the press conference. Okay, you guys are just looking jokes. Craig says, "Did you say Berhalter?" Yes, I said Berhalter, and we gave our stories why I don't think he's realistic on our list. Marlon King said, "All right, JD. To be honest, which professional coach would want to come and work in an unprofessional environment? If you get full autonomy, you can work in spite of the environment." So it all comes down to what you're going to sign up on. So that's why we're having the discussion, Marlon King. All right. Anyway, I said, JD, I am playing FIFA right now. Run up, no? Well, listen to me, Dre, anyway, I am doing an actual important stream. And clearly, you're not listening to what I'm saying. You're just fascinated with my quality setup. All right. So don't worry yourself. The day will come when you will be embarrassed. So let's keep yourself on that IR for so long until I can batter you. But today is not the day. You will be living for today. All right? All right. The worst long term. All right. Team Aggressive said, JD, if we get Greg, we sure to beat Mexico. All right. Well, if we can sure to beat Mexico, that means we already a big team. All right. Yes. All right. That's because Kaka is his friend. He wasn't worth that. But him max out with the USA. Um, that's why I said he never worked the conversation. I don't think no, I think if he comes here, he would have demand the respect. I think Berhalter is a better coach than um Heimir Hallgrimsson, and it's not even close. I don't believe that you guys actually I like you guys be watching Jamaica alone when United States play in Jamaica. All right. Yes, Berhalter would be very good. I think he would have command the respect of if Berhalter signed up for Jamaica, they would have given him every single thing that he wanted. You know them. Because remember, no, they can't use the stunts on nobody else. Nobody, if because he would have been familiar with the region and everything. Maybe that's why we need one of these managers, though. But it has to be in our price range. Somebody that knows the region, has the CV and all of those things. Walking low. What say you guys? Walking low. Would you say that he's in that price range? Joachim Low, that's the next one that people said to me. Let me try and see if I can figure out any salary on Joachim Low. All right. What say you guys on that? Box him. Joachim Low. All right. Joachim Low, Germany. Salary. Let me see salary. And then I will go. Then I will go. Okay. The same German coach reportedly earned a whopping 3.2 million pounds after World Cup 2018. So Joaquin Low is way, way out of the league. But maybe if he wanted to come back into management, that would be a good start. Because Joaquin Low, he does have the CV. He does have the CV right here. So Germany manager from 2006 to 2021. That's one of the longest standing manager right there. Assistant manager before, and he has a plethora of other jobs like between caretaker and management. Stuttgart, Fenerbahce, um, Adana Spor, FC Tirol, and Austria Vienna as well. So he does have the experience, and the footballing style would definitely fit. He has the licensing, every single thing. He has the pull. If he comes to Jamaica, that would be a big one. That would be like a revelation, to be honest. All right, Badman JD, what the pre and we're here. Joachim Low would have to be careful with his career step in the JFF. Okay, okay. What do you think about the Belgian coach? Which one of the Belgian coach you want? The present Belgian coach? Jesus God. None of the Belgian coaches I would want for Jamaica, to be honest. I was not impressed with um, Martinez. Martinez was early on with the golden generation, right? Martinez was terrible, man. You know, at least for me, the style of football just never matched for me. Yeah, so I would put him on it. So he is my he doesn't have a position at this point, and he's 64. I think he might be on his last true team, like true project that he would have wanted. So maybe he's someone that you might can convince, but it's gonna cost you millions. So technically, I don't think he would be um realistic. So we are only down to three realistic spots, people. All right. JD, I was saying Jesse Marsh before, but this guy could never survive 1 week coaching Jamaica because he talks facts. He don't know how to be diplomatic. No, man, but Jesse Marsh is from our region. What you don't understand, I think the only reason why the JFF talks like that and put these high demands on people, it's only because they are not fully from our region. If you check the history, I think they can only talk to some of these people like this. If an American come here, They can't give them any talk, people. I am telling you. And that's why they will never sign one of these guys because they can't give them any talk. Because they are going to come with their CV. They know what is required and what is required in order to get the success. Maybe that's one of the coaches that we actually want. One of the Americans, them that knows exactly what is required and they have their CV, so you can't give them no talk. You just put them in the job and they get the job done. Believe me, maybe that's the way to go in order to get the job done. Team aggressive. All right, maybe that's the way to go. All right, Marcelo Gallardo. Nitro says, let me see, let me check the salary for Big Bad Marcelo Gallardo before we go anywhere. All right, because that is important, because I have to check the salary first before we jump into. All right, Marcelo Gallardo. Gallardo. All right, so let me see what's up for him. 48 years old. Um, Al Ittihad Club. All right. Salary. Let me check the salary first before we get into um, 1.5 million US dollars. All right, 1.5 million US dollars. So that's not looking that is hell more than 500,000. All right, but I think it could come down. It could come down to a realistic total. Um, it's he's without a club at this point. 433 main possession citizenship Argentina. All right, and he's 48 years old. And let me go through some of them. He had Al Ittihad for a stint, a 1 year stint. River Plate, 2014 to 2022. Nacional from for 1 year as well. Yes, so he has a good amount of experience there in South America and then in the Middle East as well. Not so much experience in the Middle East, to be honest, because it's just a year. Have you watched most of these games for him, Nitro? Because that is important. So he would have already gotten acclimatized to the South American style, which is similar to what Jamaica fascinated about, because obviously we talk about the 1998 for majority of the time. Yes, so that's definitely something to look at. Yes, so maybe the price is a little bit higher than what I saw them hiring people for, because we've been telling people that we're paying that coach 75 million a year. And how much it's going to cost this we know it's going to cost Jamaica 1.5 million US. It's around a solid almost 250 million. So quarter billion dollars for him for a year. Oh my days. That seems a little bit that seems a little bit out there, people. That seems a little bit out there. All right. I think that wouldn't be good enough unless he's going to take a significantly big drop in his pay cut. All right. Successful club career, but no international experience. Okay. No, I just looked at his record. All right. I think it might cost too much. Might cost too much right there. Um, Too much right there. All right. But number four, number four, we have Tapper Whitmore. Tapper Whitmore, people. We have Tapper Whitmore on the listing right here. So let me talk about it now, guys. Tapper Whitmore had he has the cultural experience because he's a born Jamaican. You know, he had stints with the national team. um, did solid. Obviously, certain times he came in. We had a league B to participate in, so maybe the challenges weren't as high, for certain people like him. But a lot of coaches will always say you can beat only who's in front of you. All right. So based off that, he had done well. All right. Hold on. We are just reasoning out things, people. Take your time, take your time. We gave everyone. You can't tell me that I can't put him on the list. Oh my God. Oh my God. All right. 1 second, people. 1 second. All right. Let me see the comments in here. So, JD, stop. Just stop. Let let me talk. Let me talk about it, guys. We're putting up our seven. So come on, come on. So, Papa Whitmore, we talk about his history right there. I would say that he has a failed campaign. Um, Segregation would be a part of his downfall. Obviously, he could be afforded because his salary would be on the higher side. So JP would have saved there. Remember, we're having conversation here, people. That's what I can't understand. You guys just want to joke with everything. We're trying to make the seven so I can put up a proper list and then build a separate shorter version video for it. And you guys can't even help me to make the seven players. JD, stop, just stop. Dark Biscar says no, bro. All right. Not even for free. We tired of Tapa. Oh my God. But you wanted me to assess Miran Garden, Miguel Coley, right? When you don't realize Tapa is more experienced than both of them. Maybe not as qualified than both of them, but he's more experienced than both of them in a more leader man role. Yeah, we have to be honest, And he actually maybe one more than them at a higher level as well. So he doesn't have the education as them, but he has the accolades, as in like the trophies, to prove that he's learning on the job. All right, so you're so like funny. So so that is just pure hatred. So let we have the conversation like big men. Say it with your chest. All right. Big of yourself. Mr. J said, I nominate JD. All right. This is crazy. This brother, he's crazy. Oh my God. All right. We're just reasoning out things. All right. Come on. Come on. We want to look at. All right. Craig says, if Papa going to be recalled, just go get Carl Brown and done. Nigel said Tapa had two failed World Cup campaigns. All right. Colin Quest, big of yourself, thanks for being here, says, yes, Tapa is no good. Oh my God. Guys, remember to smash the like button, share, and subscribe. Even my perk videos are entertaining, mad entertaining. All right. So, big of yourself, Mr. Dre, massive respect. Ted Dexter says, what about American coach Bob Bradley? What do you have on him? All right, Bradley. Was it Sean Bradley or Bob Bradley? Which one? Um, we're gonna look that one up as well. Hush Puppy said, JD, you can be a interim till we get 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 to the World Cup. Okay. So what do you mean until we get to the World Cup? Why? JD, I can't believe you are talking. Listen to me. We're building a video and we are putting out people out there. You're not giving me any names, but yet still taking off names. So what value you had to this discussion? That is not being disrespectful in Kevin Casey. That is being realistic because I need everyone to help me build my put together documented video. All right. Yes. So if you're not going to give me information, why are you out here fighting against the list that I have? All right. So Bob Bradley, 1 second, 1 second, people. Bob Bradley. I think he might be a little bit on the older. I'm not sure if I would want to bring him in, but all right. Nigel said before Tapa, we might as well get Ryan LFC coach Da Costa. Okay, the kindergarten coach. Oh my God. Why are you guys disrespecting people? We can be more respectful, Even if we don't agree, we can be more respectful. All right, Bob Bradley. Let me see, Bradley. Last salary. Salary. All right. USMNT. USMNT. 1 second, guys. USMNT. All right. Hmm. All right. Bob Bradley. Okay, this is something maybe I have to look a little bit deep in. So let me put Bob Bradley um, to see how old he is and all of those stuff. Bradley. Hmm. All right. Why Kevin Facey? He doesn't follow up with anything else. Just gone. All right. Nigel said, "What about Ecuador coach that was fired?" All right. So the current Ecuador coach. All right. 818K final year. Okay, 818K final year. Okay, Dark Beskar said, when talk about Tapa, I'm scared. We are just writing down names, people. Come on, come on, come on. All right? We're just writing down names. All right? Nothing to go over the top about. All right? Nobody fighting anybody here. I think this is a very well run video. Very nice, very much informative. All right? Yes. And a good amount of you guys checking. JD Joby Makanoff. Ooh. Joby Makanoff just retire from football or something, or he's still playing football. I don't even think them man's the one doing any business with Jamaica, yeah, man. All right. I am not certain about that, people. All right, we rubbed a lot of people wrong in life, and maybe he would be one of those individuals. I'm not sure, maybe. All right, what say you guys? So, how much I have on my list now? I have what? One, two, three, four. That's for the fans' favorites. So those are the guys that they sent to me on my WhatsApp. So those are what the fans want. Majority of the local people, that's what they want. So put them on that, and then I have what, three more people on my list here. So I got seven already. So I need like at least the next four more, and then I can write them down and put out like a 20 minute video on it. Um, the real dumpy story. Uh, the real dumpy story is the fans. Our game look like graveyard. Okay, Vibes Man said the real dumpy story. So you're just saying the same thing that what Mr. Frankie said the other day. So as what I've said yesterday, you can pull up the video with the conversation me and Frankie. Very clear. Um, you can't. First thing, you can't build Rome in a day. That's the first thing. What we are doing, you have to look at life, what life brings to you. So what we have now, we have the luxury of having a squad that we never deserve to have because we don't have footballers to develop footballers. So that is just the facts, vibes, man. So we accidentally get a plethora of players that can compete and qualify for something that can win us some money. So what that tells you right there, we have skipped 65 steps in development. So that simply means there is no affinity comes with that. So everything that we're doing, we have to do it on the spot. So building a fan base is to build it on the spot as well. I do believe that what we do here on YouTube actually made fans for Reggae Boys as well because it becomes something, and that is still based off the coach that you have, the players that you have. All right. So I can't come to people and say, the Scanty Stadium. Oh, we skipped 50 steps, but yet still we want everything. All right. So vibes, man, I know you can't counter that argument. All right. You have to start from somewhere. That's what I would say. And you have to take the responsibilities to actually get it to the level. So even if you skip that step, remember what the bottom step was and know the actual journey to come up here. So you have to keep on working from back way to reach up to the level. All right, as it relates to the funds them. So you have to go out there, sell the funds and the product in order to get it to that level. So what we're doing here can't change anything. We're gonna still need a coach. All right, yes. JD, what about the Tite? Tite? Um, Let me put him on my paper here. Where's my pen? So I would love Mr. Weisman to follow up that now and hear what he has to say on that one. Who just send me a friend request for FIFA? Um, yeah, so I've gotten maybe neither or two more. It's not me sent you a friend request. Big boss, I wouldn't do so. I am talking football, so I wouldn't do so, you know. Uh, I told you you're gonna lose regardless, you know. So whenever that time comes, you're gonna lose. You know? Until Jamaica start winning games, nothing will change. But what are we saying then? The punch. How can we win a game when we don't have a coach? We don't have to, so you don't see the purpose of this video, like this conversation that we're having. You don't think that this is the conversation that we should be having more than anything else? Let me know. You know, because I don't think fans at this point kind of relevant to full any stadium when we are trying to get a coach, you know, because at this point that means we won't be playing in the game. So looking at the overall availability of coaches, that seems like it's something fair, you know, just to make sure we can bring some information to the fans or whoever, the people that wants to become fans. All right. Yes, that's what I am saying still. So let me know if you guys agree or you disagree on that topic. Yeah, but I think it's very very much relevant in my humble opinion. All right. Jamaica has won games. How did we get to third place in Nations League? We lost the game against Canada at home, and then we won the game in Canada. So that's what we reached there. After that, we got battered in all other games. Yeah. Colin, in regards to filling the stadium, okay, yeah, man, but that's why I said Weizman should answer me because the problem is, you know, some of the times people say things and I'm not sure if they are taking it from their own belief or it's someone else's belief they are regurgitating. And that is my problem, you know, because when I challenge it, I don't get an answer that changed me off my standpoint. It just seems because that's my problem, you know, even when I challenge Cranky on the topic, you know, the, I just strongly believe because let me put the phrase it the right way. What I thought is it's like, and this has nothing to do with Frankie or me, but it's like it's a cop out to try mask what is required from the persons in charge for that duty. That's what I always get when we keep on talking about, oh, the stadium is full. Oh, the stadium is full. You understand me? Because every time, every business is in this world gets a job. to fulfill. They have to fulfill the job. We are the only set of people. We need the stadium to fill based off just being patriotic. I don't understand that. Sell me something. What we just saw today with Ethan Pinnock, father going to St. Mary Tech or whatever it is, going to give away something. People know about Ethan Pinnock there. People see his father. So they kind of get an understanding. So that means out of that alone, you could get even 2 to 3 fans, plus a few more other footballers, then that becomes fun right there. These are the things that you have to do in order to gain that level of respect. You can't just get the respect. It don't work. And I'm going to show you that it's a cultural problem. I'm going to show you it's a cultural problem. I'm going to dig up around 4 to 5 things and show you people. All right, I'm going to show you. I'm going to get to the comment section. I'm going to show you that it's a cultural problem we have. I'm going to show you 6 different places. Merrion Garden. They said Merrion Garden never have experience. Merrion Garden was actually coaching with Dakar Cup before he came in. But they said that they wanted a coach. They wanted information to stay in Jamaica when they hired a coach at any time. So Merrion Garden not qualified for the job, get the position based off him being the most qualified one in Jamaica to take up a role. He gets that position. People said Fuzzy was not qualified for the role. He gets that position. Right. Then we go in, that we started now with the players them now, with the players them. Then we start saying that if we see and hear people talk about a player, they are Jamaicans who have bust a youth and our own, and then we start putting players in the national team. Not because of where they are and also what's at stake, but just because we have to bust a youth right here. We're giving jobs to people that are not football minded, but because they are Jamaican and because you think that you can bust them as well, right there. And even with the Coley situation, you realize how people spoke on the Coley thing because he's a Jamaican born and we have to bust a youth again. So you see, that's 5 different instances. I am showing you all of the people are not qualifying for the job, but what we keep on doing is look it, because the problem is it's our own selves. We are just saying, oh no, once we should get an extra boost because it's our country, and not necessarily I need to be best equipped to save my country or do the best in my country. No, I just need to be in it because of my country, so me if I eat the food. That's the way how we look at things. And I think that is a recipe for failure. All right. And that's why we don't get a lot of things going good. Because even when it was yesterday, me and Africans starting, and Africans, we touched on some topics, and Africans said to me, you know, that maybe you guys need a new technical director because you are changing the way how you do things. But yet still the technical director still there that doesn't really know how whatever required now gets done. So for instance, we are changing the way how we did things 7 years ago. Now it's majority a mixture of people of higher caliber. So you think that the experience is the same? No, the experience is not the same. So maybe if you bring in someone that is much more equipped, maybe we could get the transition a little bit better and all of those things. And I looked at that and I said, I think I agree with Africans right here. All right. We have Colin Quest says, God help us and help the new coach. Give him badmanship so Speed is afraid of him. So he can coach the team and get us to the World Cup. All right. And Nigel said, we need to remain focused on building a strong squad and qualify for World Cup, with or without a full stadium. Fully agree right there. Know yourself said, big up JD. I miss these gameplay videos. It's going to be back because I'm going to be being great again. All right. Yes, man. Baron Garden was a glorified watchman. Okay, no, he did make moves. Of course, Nitro, JPL gatekeeper, and then we have Sean Bass. I don't know what he's saying there. Yes. Big up yourself, Sean Bass. Hope all is well, guys. Remember, smash the like button, share, and subscribe. All right, let me see how long we are on this one. We went an hour already. Wow, that is shocking. We went an hour. All right, yeah, man. Thanks all of you guys that checked in even though I never even had a title on the video. No, I had a title, but I never had any thumbnail, and you guys still rally up. So massive respect for that, all right? Yeah, so I think that going forward, and this is something that I'm going to challenge all times I'm speaking with anyone. I don't think based off my outburst the other day, I'm not going to be speaking with anyone because sometimes you have to tend to like suck up to people in order for them to feel comfortable. And based on what I'm seeing, I just don't respect those things. So that's why for me, I told you guys that I don't necessarily want to do interviews due to the fact that I, I, I want to stand on business majority of the time, like I want to say what I have to say. And if it hurts people's feelings, it's Jamaica first. So F with people's feelings. You understand me? Yeah, so for me, that's why I don't really enjoy it, and that's why I never built my platforms of doing interviews and those things. You understand me? Because for me, I'm a free speaker, and I want to be that and remain that. Obviously, I've gathered enough information to be as accurate as possible, but I want to make sure I can give the fans them something and not really lie to them or try twist it to favor me or favor any benefits of myself. Yeah, and I think going forward we need to cut out certain madness. This extra giving people position that doesn't deserve nothing. It needs to stop. So next coach come in full autonomy to do whatever you want to do. All right, just get the damn job done. And if you don't get it done, we'll put some clause in it that will scrape back some of your money and kick you out. You understand me? Because it's not a friend thing. You're getting the job done. Don't want to hear about how much metrics you need to fix the JPL and you need to do this and that. No, the coaches them Mr. Speed and need to fix them own damn team and then players them. So when we get the players them, it's ready. All right. So the JPL do them job, the Manning Cup do them job. If we get the U21s, which they said is going to start, them do them job as well. You understand me? So everybody pull their own weight. All right. And then we hire somebody else for the infrastructures as well. If that's the case. But we need to start getting the people that is qualified for that thing and cut out the madness. So that technical director thing that Africans stated. What say you guys? What say you guys? Would you agree with it to say that we need a better technical director? What say you guys? Let me know. Based on how Jamaica has actually improved. Like it's not just a local team that because the problem is most of these guys have not gotten the experience to really get success with majority of these new breed of people coming in, and which might be completely different. So I would want to get your take on that, so I can call it that as well and bring back. Viceman said, JD, I'm with you on everything. I live in the US and I try to go to games. Number one, for country. Number three, players. Number two, no number two. Oh my God. So why is skip? Oh, I just got it. Oh my God. Oh my, I'm getting slow. I'm getting slow. Oh Lord. Oh Lord. All right. So for players and also for country. Yeah, but at the same time, I'm trying to let you know that it shouldn't be a problem, and I'm gonna stick by that. I don't care what Frankie wants to say. If you can't go to the stadium, turn your TV on, share it on your social, so make more people know about it. Our culture is more of an excited culture. So if every excitement, I should say. So if everyone's sharing it, it's going to become a trend, and it will be in people's subconscious, and that's how we're going to get popular. That's how we're going to build the brand. That's how it works every time. All right. So if you can't go there and you can own a jersey, I would be grateful because JFF still get a percentage out of every sold jersey. All right, so don't let anybody tell you nothing. If you buy a jersey, don't make Jason Ferran tell you anything. Don't let Cranky tell you anything. If you buy a jersey and you're watching that on your cable, and you're sharing it, you are doing equal as who going into the stadium. Because some of them go into the stadium, they never bought a ticket go to a stadium. Not Cranky, Cranky buys ticket, but a lot of these mans badding you guys up, they never buy a ticket for someone, and they never bought a ticket to go into the stadium. They literally look the easiest way out to get into the stadium, and they are not cheering for no fan, no player or nothing. They are looking for their own self. So some of these people that bring in these statements, they are hypocritical as well and need to be called out. All right, so that's why we need to look at it from an honest standpoint. All right, so if you don't want to be criticized, don't bring up those points, all right? Yes, because a lot of these people that I heard talking about this never bought a ticket for the national stadium, at least in the last 5 damn years, all right? Yes. So people, just get on board with sharing a video, buy a jersey, anything that people selling, you buy it if you can't come to the game. If you can't go to the games, please do so. But a share is equally as important. A daily share of one of the JFF contents or any one of the players' them contents. And if you see a new player that has Jamaican heritage, based on how we produce the contents, you drop a like under their comments, drop under their pictures, drop a comment, welcome, be welcoming, and all of those stuff. That's all you need to do, and that's how you build a brand, because that's how you're making other people being knowledgeable of it. You understand me? Yes. So we have to be very much careful as to where we approach this thing. Um, how we can run for JFF president? I don't know. I think you have to get the information. You guys need a general manager who is in charge. All national teams like Suriname, Brian Tifreda. So a general manager. So so Sean, you don't see the man of a general manager, Sean. You don't see a general manager. You see, and people, that's why I said I'm an outspoken person and I'm an honest person. You get me? Because that's why I just dropped that bomb, on you guys. You can't refute that what I've just said. All right. Most of these people, bad enough people to buy tickets, never bought a ticket. That is a fact. You understand me? Yes. So we have to just find other ways to make people be in love with these things, and not just a bully mentality. All right, that sounds to me like when the girls them try to rebel and people just start beat down the girls them in the ground. You understand me? And then when Badman Lee and Bailey talk, man's all about start shake, and oh, Lee and Bailey come back whenever I want, you know. Yeah, man, Liam Bailey at the baller, because of pure pressure. It shows that, lack of a balls them actually have. Oh, Liam Bailey can come back whenever he wants. He's a big star. So you think Liam Bailey is half of the star Bonnie Shaw is? Wow. No, it's because you guys actually have only woman strength. That is the problem. And very much hypocritical at the same time. You see what I'm talking about, people? So that's why let me just leave it alone. Support the people by sharing and just be in the know. And that is enough for me. All right, because I think if everyone that watches this video does all of those things, I think we're perfectly fine. We get a full stadium. All right? Yeah. The pillow gang. Yes, man. Yes. Yes, Sean, Yeah, but I had to show people that things is happening in front of their eyes, but they choose to see the things because the things they want, but they can't refute what I'm saying just a while ago. They cannot refute what I'm saying. All right? Yes. But we have Sean, um we have the new technical, no, the new management. Yeah. So I think they think that they're doing well. Yeah, they think that they're doing well. All right. So guys, make sure to smash the like button, share, and subscribe. All right. We have gone through a few of the management, and this one was a good one off the top. Got some information. We had some coaches on this list you guys are not happy with, but I'm going to do my extra work on them and everything, and then we put it in a shorter version video. We did 2 videos today. I don't know what happened. I don't know what happened with one of them. All right, because I'm not seeing it on the screen here. All right, so we have Miss Greenwood X Heimir Hallgrimsson, and we have the next one with everything in it. All right, which is the Ethan Pinnock. Very good thing that they're doing. Ethan Pinnock's father. We had Miss Greenwood. We talked about that as well. I don't know if it's because I said something in the video why it took so long to load. You know, because sometimes if you say the wrong thing, if you say the wrong thing, they can block the video or try to hold it back or something. So I saw something like that pop up in the actual video, you know. So yeah, so I don't know, I don't know, I don't know, I don't know. Yeah, and so this one we had put a few coaches on it, and then I'm going to do some extra research to give you some information. All right. Yeah. So yeah, let me do my let me take up my manager off the screen because you guys out here fighting against my manager. All right. All right. Oh, look. Oh my God. 12 goals all on. Pedri. You guys see that? Pedri is on 10 goals. Diaz on 8. Brandt on 7. Nkuku. He actually plays games and not in the doctor room. 7 goals. Let me go inside to see if we have others on our list. Aston Villa Watkins on the list. On the list. Let me go in and look for some players. All right. Let me look for some players before we left. All right. Pedri not injured yet, and so many games played. That is that. Let me look for some of the players and people to see. All right. Let me see how much Bailey is in this game because this is the updated version, people. All right. This is the updated version. All right. So Bailey's supposed to have all of his qualities. Leon Bailey, where Leon Bailey baller there? All right. So Leon Bailey what? Leon Bailey baller 80? No man, that can't be real. Leon Bailey baller. Oh no no no. I think he should be a little bit higher now. All right. Who named Pepper Skull? Where you saw Pepper Skull? What are you talking about? I don't know who named Pepper Skull. Dre anyway. Stop. Just get involved with the conversation. All right. So Leon Bailey is just an 80, but look at what Leon Bailey has. Leon Bailey has technical ability. All right. So technical ability, he has rocket pace. He's a hot stepper. No, that sounds a little bit wrong in Jamaica's term. Yeah. But he has technical ability and speed. All right. The next one is a foot. So look on the screen properly. Why I'm saying I've said the other thing. All right. Yes. So don't come up with the foolishness. It is based on what I'm seeing right here. That's why I've said that. All right. So big bad. Okay, Jay, anyway, if someone send you a friend request, I am not doing games. I am talking real life conversation. All right. Herv Renard, I saw him on the American list. I saw him on the American JD PS5 online. Yes, man, big bad PS5 online. I've not used it much. Um, so we out here rocking. Um, it's on the what you call it the Netflix. I've not really gotten time for Ultimate Team. No, I never played Ultimate Team one time in my life, and never, not even one time. I am only a career mode person, career mode straight. Just bought the CDs and just career mode. That's it. For the last 20 years, CDs, career mode. Yeah. All right. So let me move. JD, we need the Pillow Gang T-shirt. All right. All right. So let me see Pedri. No, Pedri is on my team. So Pedri. This is Pedri. But we're gonna go, guys. Drop the player that you want with the look for. The player that you are. This is Pedri. Pedri is 88. Pedri has a goal. He has a goal. A goal on Tiki Taka. All right. um, yeah, Lamine Yamal, he's not going to be in the game, Jason. He can't be in the game. Remember, he's 16 at the time when the game started. And in the update, I don't know why they don't put him in the update. Lamine Yamal. He should be in the game, you know. He should be in the game because he's on the team for Euros, right? But in here, he's not in here. He's not in here. He's not in here. What level are you on season? I've just started this one because I've learned enough in the previous seasons to make the perfect system that I want to use for the next career mode. So it's a restart one. It's a restart one. Football management. Yes, I can play football manager. I thought I played it 1 or 2 times, but that's on my computer. I never bought it for PS5. Maybe I can buy it for the PS5. I will do that. I will do that. If you guys want FIFA football management, football manager, I think that is something that we can add. Hold on. Let me look for some of the. Hold on. Hutchinson. Let me see. Big Bad Hutchinson. If he gets an upgrade, Omari Hutchinson. Okay, they don't give you any ratings for him. I think he was like 65, and I think he's going to be. What do you think he's going to be in the next FIFA? I think he's going to be like 73, 73, Omar Hutchinson. I think he's going to jump to around 73, Bet me on that, people. He was like 65 the last time around. I think he's going to be on 73. 75 might be, because I saw Casey. Let me look for Casey Palmer them. So let me see, because Casey Palmer them in the championship. So I think that they might not jump over Casey Palmer. So Casey Palmer, I think he's like 71. So I think 73 would be very good for my boy. All right, so let me put all of them in my list. 1 second. So Liam Bailey. You have to scout them to see the ratings. Yeah, but it's gonna take too long. I have to skip days and all of those stuffs. But I normally you could see some of them, man. You could see. Look at Bobby Reed. So Bobby Reed, Cover Reed. Okay. They still don't show the number for this. And he has 7 months on his contract, so I could go in and talk to him. Bobby Reed might be at a 74, 75. I thought he would have had something. So let me see, Mikel Antonio. Mikel Antonio. Have I passed Mikel? Alright, so Mikel. Let me see if I'm gonna hold on. So nobody, they are not showing none of these guys. Oh, he's gonna retire at season end. Okay. Mikel Antonio getting old, people. He's gonna retire. Mikel Antonio is gonna retire. No, see, Jason, as me tell you, it just listen, Jason. See, it still says it doesn't show is rating. You have to scout. I know you have to scout them for days. That's what I said. But you had players that you don't have to scout. when they're at a reasonable level, like let me see if Ethan Pinnock, Ethan Pinnock. All right. Let me see if Ethan Pinnock has. Ethan Pinnock was like 70, 78. All right. So let me put Ethan Pinnock here. They said Ethan Pinnock in bad form. All right, but look at oh my God, look at Ethan Pinnock's stats, man. Strength 84 to 88, jumping 82 to 86, defensive awareness 79 to 83, aggression 81 to 85. I don't know if Ethan Pinnock is aggressive, you know. Tackling 79 to 83, slide tackling 79 to 83. All right, so you see people, Ethan Pinnock a big baller. FIFA with them false news about retire. All right, so Ethan Pinnock out here pulling down the numbers. Let me see if you are actually right. If they give us anything on Ethan Pinnock, they out here. Okay, they still don't give. So we have to scout them extra days. So they just don't give us. I'm gonna remove those guys after. Who should I look for now? Who else on the list that you guys would want to see? The Gray. I wonder if Gray is in the game, man. Saudi must in the game. Saudi must in Damar Gray. All right, Damar Gray. Okay, you still have to scout him as well. That is surprising. You have to scout him, Damar Gray, on the list. Who else? Shamar Nicholson. Okay, let me look for some of the Jamaican barn. Okay, Shamar, he was in France. Unless they made the update. Shamar is in the game. All right, Shamar in the game. All right, that's Shalarai. All right, people, you see that? Big Bad Bowser in the game. All right. Big Bad Bowser in the game. All right. So that is Shamar. All right. Okay. Let me see if Dujan in the game because you guys liked. No, he's not in the game. Dujan Sterling in the game. Yes, Dujan. The wrong Dujan in the game, people. I thought that Dujan Richards was the famous one. It don't look like that. It looked like an opposite one. Them game they bias Norras JD. Them no give no Jamaican player rating. No, I thought that they gave Ethan Pinnock rating. I don't know what took place, yes. But they always gave Ethan Pinnock's and I can go to the teams. And check the players' them ratings, to be honest. Yeah. So we saw Dujan Sterling don't have any amount for him. Let me see, Latibod here. Hold on. We're gonna get someone's rating. All right, Joel. Latibod here. Let me see. Nothing. Damn. Just one player, Leon Bailey. Bernard. All right, Deshaun Bernard. Yeah, Deshaun Bernard must have some rating. Come on, man. Look. Bernard. Or Lembekisa. Lembekisa is at Wolves. Or is a Wolves player. Deshaun Bernard. Deshaun Bernard. This is Deshaun. Oh, no rating as well. Every player will have to be scouted before seeing the rating. For Jamaica, that is, but not everyone else. Look, all right, let me go for Pulisic. Since Jason claimed that is every player you have to scout. So Pulisic, 25 years old. Pulisic is 80, Jason. You see, we can see his rating without even moving. See, you see what I'm saying? That it's actually accurate. All right, but bet sway if did rep England. All right, let we look for someone small in the England pool to see who we can go for in England to see if let me look for which player is a lower line player. All right, so let me look for Jack Grealish is big. What's the little small tiny human being name from Manchester City? What's his name again, man? Wing back, right wing back, or player man. And they said he can play for Jamaica. All right, I forgot his name. Someone look up his name. No, not Jacob Ramsey. Those guys will have Jacob Ramsey. All right, let me try Jacob. Ramsey. You know who I'm talking? The little tiny human being, technical player. Rico Lewis. Rico Lewis. All right, let me try Rico because Rico is once a small player. All right, so Rico Lewis. Let me see Rico Lewis. Okay, he's already there. See Rico. Oh my. You know what? You guys are talking the truth. You know. Look at that. Rico Lewis has 73. Right there. So Rico Lewis already have his ratings. So and Ethan Pinnock them higher than Rico Lewis. So that's a fact. That's a fact, people. Tyreek Mitchell. Yeah, Tyreek. We might can get Tyreek Mitchell. Tyreek Mitchell. Hold on, but GST make we jump past the Jamaican bar name, you know. All right, Tyreek Mitchell, we have to scout him. We have to scout him as well. All right, so let me see. Let me see. Jacob Ramsey. All right, Jacob Ramsey must have Jacob Ramsey. Ramsey 22. Okay, we have to scout him. But he's solid. He's gonna be like 81, 82, I think. Yeah, he's nice. JD, Bunny Shaw on it. Of course, Bunny is on it. Bunny is on the next side of the game. Bunny is on the next side of the game. Bunny is one of the biggest players. We played with Bunny man before. Report complete. That's why you see Lewis JD. I never completed no report for Lewis. It's the game completed it, Jason. Oh my God. You know, sometimes you're hard to deal with, my brother. I told her that I have just started the game, never skipped one day in the game. I just came back on my screen and then come off the screen, come back on just a whoop my screen. All right? Yes, it is nothing hard. I have not scouted nobody else. All right? Yes, I'm just flipping across 2 pages while I'm talking to you guys. But you're not seeing me jumping off because the live stream cuts out the screens when I'm changing the profiles. So that's why you're not seeing it, sir. All right? Let me go back again. Let me search for somebody to. All right, let me. Ronaldo, Jason. Ronaldo, I have not scouted Ronaldo. We're just going to click it on the screen. Ronaldo, Jason, you stop typing and listen. I said I'm switching. I am on the profile that I don't play any games. Listen, it's different than what you're used to. You know what? Since you know my game, my house, my TV, then you know what I'm doing. Jesus Lord. This man is trying to convince me. All right. All right. So the report is completed on this player, Jason. It doesn't say a report completed. So what excuse you have, Jason, for this one? Where is the report completed for this man? Tell me, the Jason. Some of the players them just have their face in it. Where can I buy that? You can't. Oh my God! Which? Oh Lord. It is not the version, it's just the PlayStation 5 when you're streaming. Because to keep people's information, when you're switching from streams, when you're switching from folders, it closes it off, but you don't see it. You don't see it, but it closes it off. It's just something to protect people's information. I think maybe if you stream, maybe you're gonna start streaming. Game next week. Maybe next week we start see you becoming big footballer, and then you will learn that it happens. Maybe it happens on even. I don't know if you have PlayStation 5, PlayStation 50, Xbox or whatever, but I know about the PlayStation. It happens on the PlayStation. All right, so we never completed nothing, Jason. Use your eyeballs. Jesus God. You're just saying a whole thing, all right? Okay, Jason. Oh my God. All right. You know, we're not gonna fight with Jason. Let's leave him alone. All right. So let me put in Salah now. Let me look for Salah because we're all right. Look, we see Saka. So this is his baller. All right. So We just put soccer there. We just put soccer there, people. Daniel Johnson, thank you, shot for. Daniel Johnson, all right. We have not. So, see, Jason, soccer, the game art, and oh my God, him, listen. He, I can just go on a new page, a full new page, and Saka is going to say report completed. So that is what he's using to dictate why their number is showing, not realizing that it's actually in the game from the first second in the game. You don't have to wait on no report. They have them in the game. Their scores are already there, Sir Jason. All right, you don't need any report. JD, is FC 24 playing? Yes, yes, yes. We're in. Yes, I'm just trying to tell Jason. Say the game comes with them. Yes, Jason. If you're a star damn player, hold on, Jason. So you're gonna tell me that I should be on the cover of Erling Haaland, on the cover of the game, and then you have to scout me to find out that I'm a 90-yard player. Ah, no, 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 no. It has to go that way. The popular players, them, will get scouted automatically. All right. Every big player in the game, every 90 player in the game, once you type in their names, it's going to come up that they're 90. I think from 85, all players of 85, you're going to get them because they're already star players. Yes, of course, it's money. It's money, Jason. You pay them on them. You pay them for image rights. You pay more image rights to certain players. So of course, I don't. You can't tell me that. I said you're paying me for imagery rights, and I should not get my hype of selling my brand and show people what number I am at and stuff, jumping on my game to see what number I am at, take a quick picture, send it to them. No, man, certain players show off these things, and you should know that, Jason, because you're on the Arsenal sites and those sites, and you saw how they react to their ratings and stuff. Yes, man, all of those players have their own ratings. JD's dog. Big up yourself, thanks for being here. So hold on, I don't know if the other consoles them do it, but I'm almost certain all new gens do it all because they're like full computers. So the processors, the chips in them are very big, so they can hold more weight than maybe like PS4 and all of those things. All of these technologies are very much high tech. So yeah. Um, JD, I see you can't sleep tonight. No, 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 no. I was here, playing my game, and I'm saying, okay, no, I have idea. Let me chop it up so tomorrow I can refine the idea. Yes. JD's dog, you got food? Oh my God. Ooh, ooh, ooh. So, all right. So you see, we have Ethan Pinnock, Deshaun Bernard, Latimer here. Andre Blake. Ooh, let me see if Andre Blake, because Andre Blake should be one of the ones that. Okay, see, I press two button and Andre Blake comes up. Okay, Andre Blake is for 9 million. Oh my God. How is this possible? Let me see how expensive Andre Blake is in real life. Andre Blake is getting a big hype, people. Oh my God. Hold on, Jason. Let me type in Andre Blake in this system. Andre Blake, man, some rate Andre Blake on a different level. I can't believe Andre Blake's so expensive in the game. Where's transfer market? Oh, he's 1.8 million in real life. Yeah, man, my goodness, man. Um, that's his release clause. Well, he can't be 1 million and his release clause at 9 million. Nah, man. The man him have a. So, how much is his normal rate? Let me know if you scouted him already. All right. JD the dog says, I did not. I have been asking for 3 days. He doesn't feed me. Only when Jamaica wins. God, that brother is a liar. Uh, well, Andre Blake is very important to the big bad Philadelphia. All right, people? Head of state. Guys, if you have been following my program, you know that this was the first time I saw some shades thrown my way, when I was saying some man's too hype, and them can't even make FIFA, So it's a head of state fans them they beat me so bad. It's a long time. Me and them people are fighting on YouTube, Yes, man. So head of state market value might be around 600,000, and release class is 1.3 million. Bless up Tycoon and the mans them that checking in. Massive respect, yeah, man. So head of state still have a good market value. They said head of state is 6'3". Okay. Then Ethan Pinocchio 6'5", then or 6'6". Yeah. All right, so head of state is in the game, people. So big up to head of state. He made it in the game because back then he was in the Middle East running up and down. He could have made the game. All right, big up yourself, Gary Powell, man. Massive respect. All right, yeah, man. Big up. What you about? All right, let me see. Javian Brown always get the hype, So Javian Brown. Javian Brown. All right, Javian Brown. All right. Ooh, 1.9 million release clause, people. Javian Brown have a better release clause than the big legend. But Javian Brown is 24 years old. He's very young, very young. Damn. Let me put Javian because we just saw a Suriname player. All right, we just saw a Suriname player. All right, Darrelson. This is the one that's going to come and play. I think he's one. Sean, let me know if he's the one that's going to come and play for Suriname. Javiero? I think it's him, That means he moved to the Mexican League this season then. I'm not sure if it's him, but if it's not him, let me know. All right, so let me who else Alvas Powell. Oh, Alvas, I laugh after you guys. Alvas Powell 29. 20 people, 29. Alvas Powell, just under a million people. Big up yourself, Omzo. Stop, Omzo. Stop Egan cranky forward me, alright? JD the manager, where bill, I know you that. Are your friend African? You did a look pan. These guys are bad, man. Yo, you guys are unleashing your inner Kendrick. Ada. All right. So Alvas Power people in the game. Almost a milli. All right. Yeah, man. So Alvas Power a laugh after you guys. That's eating on him on the internet, showcasing that he is still valid. All right. So we have what's the name again? What's the name of that? Tavan Gray. Tavan Grade 21. All right, 21. Think he would have a release class higher than all of them. All right. As you saw, acceleration, speed, agility, stamina, defensive awareness. I would say he's technically better than the rest of them, but he still have the American flag there, so I think it's gonna be upgraded soon. Alvas is beyond free. Okay, keep on fighting against me. Man complaining about my manager. All right, so let me go back inside. Who else we have? Kaim Paris. Let me look for Kaim Paris because he went to a league that is registered. Oh, bop. People, Kaim Paris made the game. Kaim Paris. Why we so harsh on Albas? I don't know. Guys, Kaim Paris in the game, people. My goodness. I knew it, Dynamo Kiev. He's not going to be the next one. At this point, Big Boss you know. But I'm glad that you made the game, you know. Yeah, man. Yo, Chris Smith, Chris Smith. I don't know where Chris Smith is in, but Chris Smith no want to see this in the people. All right, nobody tag Chris Smith and show him this. Big bad. All right, let me see if we find Cephas because man, I cry for Cephas. All right, the big bad Cephas. So when you guys out here, Ronaldo Cephas. Oh Lord, oh they what? 5.9 million class. What? 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 Look for Richard King and Dixon. What we gonna find Dixon and Richard King? All right. People, Dixon, Cephas has a $5.9 million release clause. What's going on? The big boss out here putting in the work. Damn. I have to give him the respect. All right, so let me look for Richard King. All right, Richard King. Richard King. All right, Richard King. That's his right name? All right, this King. No, only Kyo, and he's 37. So they're not in the game. And JPL Feed Family League. You guys are troublemakers, you know. All right. So well, we don't have anyone else. What's the name of the guy that you guys told me to look for? You guys told me to look for a guy. You guys told me to look for a guy. What's his name, man? And what's his name, man? All right. So Stuart, Stuart. Let me see if Stuart is in it. Let me see if Stuart made it. That would have been good because he signed Trivante. Oh my God, Trivante Stuart made the game. Trivante Stuart in the game, people. Yo. Trivante Stewart made the game. They don't have any picture for him, and he's at Salernitana, 6'2". Preliminary report: jumping, sprint speed, acceleration, strength, dribbling. Miguel Coley at the beast. Okay. Umzo said Dilo made the game. We gave Dilo his flowers. All right. Whisper. It looked like a whisper. We need to type in for find him because we never found him. You know, big, fast, and strong. Well, we can't say anything otherwise. You know. Yes, we're seeing it in full time. All right, but Trivante Stewart made it. Norman Campbell. All right, because he's the one that you guys talking about. So Norman Campbell is not in the game. All right. What's the name of that my boy, man? Junior Flemings. He's from loan, so Flemings should still be in the game. Junior Flemings, all right. Junior Flemings, Toulouse, 700,000 release clause. But the next update for this game, it's going to be higher because his actual market value now is 700,000 people. So Junior Flemings is changing him overall fortune at this point, all right. He said Maggie, all right. You see Maggie, all right. Well, Maggie, where is Maggie? Mbappe. Let me see Mbappe of market value 154 million. All right, market value release clause might be 500 million. Okay, let me go for Mbappe. Not Mbappe. Sorry, Maggie. Sorry, brain drain. Sorry, brain drain. Maggie. Okay, well, I don't know if I'm spelling Maggie correct because I'm not seeing him. All right, is it two or one G? Dexter Lemekisa because I'm searching for him, but he's not there. All right, Dexter. Let me see Dexter market value. All right, Dexter Lemekisa, 20 years old. All right, yes, he's in the game, and Dexter is in the game. Dexter is at Wolves. All right, next up, big baller people. All right. Next up, big baller. You see, people, this is good. It's a good indication to see, tell you who is on and who is off. All right. So all of your players, them that you guys rave about, they tend to be off because nobody can find them. All right. But these guys, what we are looking for, we are finding them. All right. So big ups to all the mans them that we can find. All right. Yes. All right, so let me move on. Let me move on. Who else we looking for? Oh, Daniel Johnson. Johnson. All right, Daniel Johnson, 31. Daniel Johnson still in the game going strong. Corey Burke and Fisher. All right, man's them doing them thing. Let me see. I'm not sure about Burke. Burke will be in the game, man. Burke is in the MLS, man. You guys can see that Corey Burke is the first one came up. Corey Burke 31.63. Let me see his strength. Move these things out of the way. Corey Burke's strength is strength, jumping, speed, acceleration, heading. All right, so a part of the big, fast, and strong. All right, but Corey Burke in the game. Fisher, don't think Fisher has a contract. Only Fisher. No, Fisher is not there anymore. Fisher is not there anymore. He's not there anymore. Can we get a vision passing attribute? Or what are we going to just make up those things? You never. Let me change. Let me change it. Let me change it. Let me change it. Let me change it. Let me find someone. Who can we go for? All right. All right. So Connor Boys Clark. Boys Clark. Boys Clark. Oh, see them two. Boys Clark. Big bad Boys Clark in the game, guys. You know. Big bad Boys Clark in the game. Beckford. All right, Beckford is in the USL, right? Beckford is in the USL. Beckford in the USL. So I don't think Beckford is in this game. Hold on, let me look. They don't have USL players. So Charlotte Becker. Satchwell. Satchwell is not going to be in the game. Yeah, Boza in the game. Boza in the game because he was at he was in France. He was in France, so he's in the game. He's in the game. So all of our main starters, everybody on our that should make our starting 11 is in the game. All right. Only wait. I don't think wait is in the game because wait in your seat. Yeah, Wait is not in the game either because he's in the USL. So once you're down in the USL, you tend to not have that favorable treatment. To be honest, yeah. Let me see. Let me see the actual quality. Okay, okay, we can go up to 1080p. Nice, nice. Okay, so you guys, you like the Friday FIFA and chill format? Let me know, guys, if you like it. Because we can always try to use it, on a Friday, even if we have serious topics. I would have to kind of schedule everything, um, find a way to put on the wallpaper and stuff, because that would definitely bring more people. Look for Ziminis. Ziminis should be in it. Yes, Ziminis should be in it, Ziminis. No, he is not in it. He should be in it, because Cirkelberger should be in it, Belgium. Um, Pro League. All right, Cirkelberger. See, the Cirkelberger is the first team. All right, and then we have Denke, 22 years old. Francis, 22. Felix as well there. Martley, there. Zanda, Flavio, there. Samedo also there. Utkus, there. Van der Bergen, there. Luis, there as well. So Zimenez never made the cut. We have to tell their team is a good team, people. That's what I said to you, So that's why we love to have these things, because you get to see that it's not easy to make anything, because all of these players are good quality players. Central for our 22-year-old release card, 3.2 million, right there. That's more than all of the other players that we checked so far. All right, let me look for Waterloo, Antwerp. Let me see who is at Antwerp now. Allaware, 81. He's still 81. Damn. 34. He's just 34. Okay. All right. All right. Kula Bali end up there. It's nice. That's a good pickup. Eklund Camp, very, very good player. Oh my God, he will kill you with passing. This man glides on the pitch, man. Glides on the pitch. Quality player. If Jamaica can bring, he's a player that Maggie, we wanted Maggie to be. He's that type of player, you know. Vincent Janssen, he is still around, 13 million market value. And Girana Kirk. So you see, guys, this is one of the players them that came in for Suriname. Right there. When we went to watch Antwerp, we tried to watch Jimenez, but it was him playing at the time. Yes. So you see, that's what we said. All the players them Suriname bringing in are quality players. So you see it, even the game, the reality telling you, the reality beating you to tell you that stop disrespecting Suriname. And that's why everyone talking about them so highly, because they're bringing in a lot of players, and you're going to see them on all of the European lists, even more than Jamaican players. So you have to give them their respect. At some point, we have to give reality respect. You understand? It would be the best league in FIFA. Uh, Yes, we have to find out a way to give people respect. This is the player, guys. Vermeeren, I can't understand. My wife told me that you have some little fight against going on in Antwerp. They don't like the Antwerp players, them, especially the Antwerp club. But I'm surprised that they never showed him respect. See, he's 18 before he made the transfer to Atletico. He's already at 70 million release clause. His release clause is like 70 million now, and he's 18 years old. He's one of the biggest defensive midfielders in world football. He's small, but I'm telling you, vision, incredible. But they only gave him stamina here. That man can't tired, man. He will run the entire damn day. Yeah, Vermeeren is very good, man. Very, very good. All right. Sam Vines, he's from United States. Yeah. Thought that he would have dropped back in. Yeah. So I think this video was a good one, because it serves for a lot, so you could get to see USG. This is a good place to look as well. USG, they're performing well over the last few years in Belgium. Yeah. Let me see who on the list that you would see. You would know, or Kevin Rodriguez. He is from Ecuador. Yes, he played the other day. You remember this kid, guys? The one that played. He played against us, because he was the one that fit in for their striker that got red carded. And you see it. Strength, speed, acceleration, jumping. We saw all of that. Yeah, get me. Big up yourself, DNA. You see it. So people, these guys are known. So it's not by mistake he just turns up and such. They are actually good enough to turn up, So when you see them, it's not by mistake, people. All right. Who else on this list? No. All right. All right. Let me go right here. I know about one right here. All right. 1 second. People, you're typing. What did I do? Big boss Danny. Um, let me go in Casupen, because they did took okay. You guys see it. Regan Charles Cook, that cooked the last time. You remember he cooked us the last time, guys. He cooked us the last time. He cooked us the last time. You see. So when the man's them turn up in Concacaf and we're acting like there are no we're acting like they're nobodies. Now you realize it's not mistake why they're so good. All right, because they're profile players worldwide, and one thing you're not gonna take away their quality. All right, yeah, man. Ecuador have couple players, so this is good for people like what is name Pressa, because Pressa the other day came in and act like say the rest of the team them not big players, and I'm telling him Pressa, all of them money a play Europe. Everybody a play Europe. Them now everybody a play Europe, or when it goes down to their country, um they are still good because they're a higher level. So in totality, it makes those teams way better than Jamaica because they have the better league in their country, and also they have players worldwide just the same as Jamaica. You understand me? So that's how it's good. Yes, yes, yes. That was Cook when we played Grenada. He cooked us, man. Believe me, man. That man. Let me see what they gave him. Stamina. Yes, that man has stamina for days. Speed, balance, agility, acceleration. That is for real. He showed every damn thing in that game. All right, because I remember him, man, and believe me, everybody rated him when we came off. When the game finished, yes. So people, all right. So see, this is Slonina, guys. Slonina is the next the sensation for United States. I actually think he's going to be the number one before he's 21. Before he's 21, I don't think United States have a better goalkeeper than him, none at all. He is the best goalkeeper. All right, JD, but Pressa, no, 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 no. JD, you have to do things and let some man know. Are you are the man? Okay, I don't know what you mean here. Like you're saying something where me no know. Is it's what's coming in? Where it's coming from? I'm confused. Yeah, but Slonina, no, this is good. I'm going to use this program a lot more, because I get to realize that I can find the players them that I want to talk about as it relates to all of the countries. So maybe in the future, I will use this like to get the faces of the players them and stuff. We can do some of those breakdowns from time to time. We'll find something for the game itself, get the formations and everything, or we set up and everything, yeah. Yes, yeah, man. Believe me, and I think he's going to actually become the Chelsea goalkeeper as well. The year that he had, he was one of the best goalkeepers in Belgium. He's one of the best goalkeeper in Belgium. This year. On Casupen, terrible Casupen team. All right. So with that said, I do believe that he's going to become Chelsea player and Chelsea main keeper, and all guys, I think he's the best Chelsea keeper at this point. So I think he's going to kick on. He's going to kick on, but he's the player we need to look out for. He's the player we need to look out for as an individual to kick off. All right. I'm looking for a few more personnels. All right. So that's. Hold on. I have a surprise for you guys. I have a surprise for you guys because. All right, so we want to go on Costa Rica because, all right, we want to go on Costa Rica. All right, so let me go on Costa Rica. Let me see if they put Costa Rica in it. Or they don't put Costa Rica in it. All right, let me stay on Belgium then. All right, so Belgium. 1 second. Yeah, we just doing our thing, big boss. Just keep on learning. and try to find ways how to be more informative. All right, so all right, so this is good. In Costa Rica. All right, so Costa Rica, boom, 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 55 days. How is that possible? They were given less than 55 days, man. All right, so this is good. All right, so this is who I'm looking for. Alcacer. Alcacer is the one that I'm looking for. All right, let me just type his name here. Let me see how he's looking. Okay, Alcacer. Okay, they put him as no, it's not in that. I'm surprised that they don't put him in the game. Okay, maybe because he just made a transfer. He just made it, and he's at Wastalo. Wastalo is a little bit lower, so he's not in the game as yet. So, this is a next sensation coming from Costa Rica as well. So just as how we would say we have Kaim Dixon and Whisper. They have Alcacer coming through. Aguilera is a little bit older at this point, but Aguilera is just going to be 21. So Aguilera would have been in the same bracket as Kaim Dixon, and Alcacer would have been in the bracket of Whisper. All right, yeah, because he's just 20 years old. He's 20 years old, I think, last week. So what that tells me, this is the product that they're bringing through. So in him and Ugalde is the striker. I think within the next 5 years, no, within the next 2 years, Costa Rica is going to jump a market value of 30 odd million, 40 million easily. All right, because all of those guys are jumping market value at a rapid rate because they're jumping from league to league. So Costa Rica, I don't think we're going to get that fall off that we are begging. All right. The next USMN team might bring Slonina. Yeah, man, Slonina is going to be in the first team. You can't deny actual talent. All right. Jalen Mitchell is the next one. He signs for Feyenoord, 19-year-old. Yes, we talked about him before, so he's the next one. So I'm telling you, man, Costa Rica stocked. Costa Rica is definitely stocked, and will be a very good team going forward. So people, we have done 2 hours. We dropped 2 hours on you guys. I'm going to leave it right there. We touched on a lot of players. Our big people. So I'm going to put out a 30-minute video. Maybe it's going to take around 3 days or so because I have to work in between and drop it for you guys. So hope you do support the contents that are just pure informative styles. All right? Yeah, man. So massive respect all of the persons that turn up, even without a wallpaper on the video. All right? And then we will chop it up next time. Maybe next time we can get in. I will put in back my same Jamaica, making Jamaica great again. I will try and buy all of the players there. But how we're going to do it, we're going to unlock the $1 billion so we can get all of the players them. I have a way to get Leon Bailey and everyone to the team. All right. So for the next series, that's what we're going to do. So please do smash the like button, share, and subscribe. Going to set it up. So it's going to be fun next time. All right. Maybe tomorrow or something I can do it. I don't know. Maybe tomorrow is off, but maybe sometime in the week I could do that one. All right. So thanks yet again, people. See you in the next one. Bye bye.